Welcome to Curious Minds. Have you noticed the headlines about BRICS lately? New members joining, tariff threats flying. From Rio to Washington, this alliance is shaking up the global economic order. So what exactly is BRICS, and why is the US suddenly on edge? BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The group was formed to promote a multipolar world, a world where power isn't centered on just a few Western countries. And now, it's bigger than ever. In January 2025, Indonesia joined as the first Southeast Asian member. That's significant, because with recent additions like Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE, BRICS Plus now covers more than half the world's population and generates about 40% of global economic output. But this isn't just a bigger club, and BRICS wants to do more than talk. The group's primary mission? Challenge Western dominance in global trade and finance. How? By promoting trade in their own currencies instead of always relying on the US dollar. India's on board, but interestingly, it's moving cautiously, not pushing for full de-dollarization. The group is also working on its own payment systems, even discussing a potential digital currency, and pushing for reforms at the IMF, World Bank, and United Nations. The US isn't thrilled about this. Former President Trump recently announced a 10% tariff on any country adopting what he calls anti-American policies in line with BRICS. For Brazil, the threat is even bigger, a 50% tariff on certain goods. Indonesia, the newest member, already faces steep tariffs, a baseline 10% plus a 32% surcharge starting August 1st, possibly rising to 42% if BRICS-specific penalties are added. How did BRICS respond? Brazil's President Lula is preparing reciprocal duties, calling the US actions imperial overreach. India is considering taking the dispute to the World Trade Organization, but also keeps the door open for ongoing talks. Indonesia is staying in BRICS, but its leaders are in Washington negotiating, and even signed multi-billion-dollar energy deals with US companies to keep relations balanced. Why does all this matter? Because BRICS isn't just symbolism anymore. It's a real alternative economic bloc, pushing back against a US-centric financial system. If the tariff war escalates, it could disrupt global supply chains, upend trade flows, and shake up currency and commodity markets worldwide. The Rio summit in July 2025 showed that BRICS is united, but also diverse, with countries like India and Indonesia walking a diplomatic tightrope. So what happens next? The negotiations are just getting started. The global balance of economic power is in play, and you're watching history unfold. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to Curious Minds for more fascinating content.